That is a good song. That's super powerful lyrics too. That is definitely a song about I mean she really means it, save me. Like that's kind of sad. Sending the Cape Crusader and Kato 2, Green Hornet and Kato 2. Like she throws a little bit of humor in it, but that's some real shit. All right. That was Aretha Franklin, by the way, from 1967, with the song Save Me off of her album I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You. I'm playing that because I have another song from 1967 from the Beatles today, off of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Something about 1967 and album titles that are a total mouthful and take like 7 takes for someone to say out loud. Um, Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 61 of the Beatles tournament, and that means pretty soon here we'll be down to just 100. No, we have under 200. So we're still cranking away. There's still over 150 songs left in the first round. I think once we hit the end of the first round, that's the official halfway point of the tournament, though. So, smooth sailing from there. Of course, as usual, if you're not familiar with what we're doing here, basically we are doing a music tournament. We took every single Beatles song and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and they go head to head until we find out which song in the end is the very best song the Beatles made on album. So today we have a song from earlier in their career, 1963, and that'll be going up against something a bit later in their career, 1967. There's only 4 years apart, but there's a world of difference as far as Beatles sound goes. First up is It Won't Be Long, which is track 1 off of With the Beatles. That one also was the first song recorded for that album. And I was reading on Wikipedia a little bit about it because they don't have much information on Genius. But Wikipedia mentions a lot of stuff about the composition. Remember, this one definitely does have kind of like a messed up sound to it. It's like a wonky sounding pop song. I really like it though. But that's up against a song that I really, really love and remember every single time. Everybody remembers When I'm 64 from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. That's track 9 on that album from 1967. And it's got some of the sappiest lyrics in the world, but it really is one of the best love songs out there, I think. McCartney wrote it, apparently when he was 14. And in the early days of the band, when they played long residencies in Hamburg's Star Club, McCartney would just be playing this song on the piano during the interludes, and he'd proclaim, "I've written a song," to anyone in earshot. Also, the song's ironic because, of course, McCartney divorced Heather Mills at the age of 64. But when you're 14, you don't know what 64 is. You have no fucking clue what 64 is. I mean, I'm not even 40 yet, and I still feel like I don't have a fucking clue what 64 is. Hopefully I'll find out. First up, we have It Won't Be Long. I really like that song. That's a good pop song. Definitely had me guessing a little bit with what they were going to be playing next. It didn't really seem to go the way the music should be going per se, I guess. I really like that outro at the end too. Super fun. A lot of yeah yeah yeahs, just like the Beatles were famous for back in the day, the Yeah Yeah Band. Um, but it's going to be a pretty tall order for it to beat When I'm 64. So let's just go ahead and get right into it and check it out. Oh, and if also if you're new here and you're wondering like what that sounded like the Beatles, but it sounded like it was from hell. Well, that's because it was. We play the Beatles backwards here and slightly distorted, so it sounds like you are walking through the halls of hell while you're trying to listen to the Beatles. Really, it's just for copyright reasons. But I was noticing kind of that's what it sounds like. Um, so, take that for what you will. Here's When I'm 64. That's just a super sweet song. Um, I think it's a pretty easy choice. It's kind of sad that It Won't Be Long had to go up against this song in the beginning. There's a lot of songs that made it through to the second round that are not as good as It Won't Be Long. So it'll be sad to see it go right now. But I have to go with my gut and go with When I'm 64. I just love the clarinets in there. That piano is super nice. And the bass line is nice and clear. Really drives the song along. That's a great song. And some of the imagery here cracks me up too. Like when he gets older, losing his hair, which is funny because Paul still has his hair. Um, where was the other one? Oh, if I'd been out till a quarter to three, would you lock the door? Um, like you're 64, dude. You're not gonna be going out till a quarter till three. You're not. You're gonna be done partying. The scrimp and save part is probably closer to what you're gonna be doing. Um, but yeah, that's just a really good song. It's super cheesy, and hokey. I love it. It's so good. Um, it's a definite winner, and that's going to go far in the tournament for sure. I really Save Me might have been the better song of today, though. Really, though. I mean, your Aretha was the queen of soul for a reason. Um, Well, I hope you all had a good time hanging out and listening to the Beatles today. Sorry I'm a little lower energy than usual. I just woke up. I got these videos recorded last night. Found out I didn't have my microphone even plugged in, let alone on. So yeah, I just lost an hour and a half worth of footage last night when I was recording. So first thing this morning, we're right at it. I did have, and I apologize for this, but I had another video planned for today, and I don't think it's gonna get out today. I recorded a 45-minute video, and it just doesn't have audio. There's like 5, 6 songs we listened to on it. Super fun video, but that one's not happening. At least not today. So hopefully I'll have something extra for you soon, though. Try to get something in there before the end of the week is up anyway. We have social media. You can hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. On Instagram, we have polls set up in the stories, and you can also do the polls on Twitter. Eventually, I'd like to compile those types of things and throw them into an audience tournament bracket. Definitely by the end of the Butthole Surfers, I'd like to do that. Maybe by the end of the first round of the Beatles, I could make a fan tournament if there's enough people wanting something like that. Let me know. We can set that up. I linked the songs down below in the comments section. You can check them out. Played normally on your plane of existence rather than through the halls of hell, whatever I said. And you'll find that they're much more enjoyable songs that way. I'll also link Aretha Franklin down there, of course. Gotta give her any kind of clicks I can. I fucking love that lady. Like this video if you like this kind of content. Subscribe to the channel if you think this is worth, seeing every once in a while pop up on your feed. And share the video with your friends and family. Share the video with your enemies, too. Sometimes your enemies can be drawn closer to you by showing them something like this that, it ingratiates them to you because they love it so much. And that's when you can sneak up and deliver the final blow to your enemy, becoming the victor. Just a little bit of words of advice from me. I've never, conquered an enemy, but I hear that works really well. Comment your choice down below and let me know which song you would have chosen out of these two to move on into the next round. And I'll see you for some Butthole Surfers and more Beatles tomorrow. Jeez, we've worked our way through March completely now. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. I'll see you all tomorrow. A lot of yeahs, just like Butthole, or it's just a little bit of word with it's a better date. Make sure that's a real thing. Oh, okay.